It's time to watch JJK! Season 3, Episode 3. Holy shit, I'm excited for this. After episodes 1 and 2. Those were crazy. However, I did hear this episode is mostly going to be exposition and lore drop, which makes me very, very sad. Psych! I'm a JJK fan till the day I die. I don't care if there's 50 episodes of just lore, zero action. I will continue watching JJK. If there's 100 JJK fans in the world, I'm one of them. If there's only a dozen JJK fans in the world, I'm also one of them. If there's no more JJK fans in the world, that means I am gone from this earth. Anyways, I'll stop being and I'll get right into it. Yeah, come on now. Why you gotta leave out my girl Yuki? Okay, so that's Tengen confirmed. Bro, looks like a fucking thumb. Oh! Okay, so for this episode, I was theorizing who this Noritashi Kamo guy was, and I believe that they could be a woman because, you know, but they were born way before this Noritashi Kamo guy, maybe even during Sukuna's era, which is I think 1,000 years ago. That's what I was theorizing, but I wasn't sure. So that's what Kenjaku means, a net of and salvation. Yep, that's my same question. What is what? So tell me, if every human aged to 500, we would grow 4 eyes and look like a fucking white thumb? Please no. I'm actually good dying at 80. We're good on that. Oh. Okay, so in the hidden inventory arc, after Amanai was brutally slimed out by Toji, Tengen was said to have just gotten immediately another star vessel, which is now false. Okay, which is why she or he or whatever it is has become this fucking ugly ass thing. No offense to her, of course. Call him by his real name. That's my boy Choso right there. Yeah. Talk your shit, queen. He just looks so funny. Or she. Force the evolution of mankind throughout all of Japan. Okay, that's a very fair point. What? Yuki is locked in as hell. So what is this, like quantum physics, or what is she talking about? Here and there. Then if one of them went out of control. Yeah, why the fuck would Kenjaku want this shit? This is just a huge troll. He just wants to troll people by killing everybody. So if a person evolves, they become more like a cursed spirit than human. Okay. Oh shit. Okay, so if Kenjaku touches Tengen, the world ends basically. That's what he's trying to say, because he can force humans to evolve to where they are all kind of like conjoined together. And if that happens, even if one human decides to pull a troll moment, everyone will just become evil. That's what I'm assuming here, but I could be wrong. Pretty confusing. Oh? Okay, I knew it. 1,000 years. At least. What if he's even older than Sukuna? Tengen's six
賢
eyes.
弱は過去に2度陸眼の術師に敗れている。その後賢弱は陸眼を抹殺ではなく封印へと方針を変え獄門教天陽呪縛によるフィジカルギフテッド。
Right.
その中でも得意な完全に
Oh, okay. That makes sense. So, now I'm posing a different question. Does being tied to fate require you to have cursed energy? Is that what it is? So if you don't have cursed energy at all, which is only possible with someone with a heavenly restriction. Wow, that's fucking unlucky. I mean, I guess it's kind of like the... Yeah, what's the point of the Culling Games? Why?
死滅回遊はプレイヤーの磁力とコロニーとコロニーで私との同化を始めるつもりだろう。だがこれだけの儀式を成立、その一つとして死滅回遊のゲームマスターは賢弱ではない。だがこれは君たち
So is this like a binding vow? Right, okay.
プレイヤーが全員死ぬか、プレイヤーが
Jesus Christ. So it's a lose-lose situation. This is disgustingly sick. Bro, for some reason, Yuta reminds me of like Deku from Boku no Hero Academia. Oh.
裏門を封印することで表の気配を抑えていたんだが開門の権限は表の所有者賢弱のものだ。
What? So the inverted spear of heaven that Toji had? Or black robe that Miguel had? Okay. Why is there two cubes though? Bro, Gojo, was this dude really that traumatized by Toji stabbing him 17 times? Come on now, Gojo. Angel. Well, she fits the part. What the? Is she LARPing as an angel? Bro, that's sick. Can Tengen do anything he wants inside this white room? Bro, I'm so locked in, my mouth is opened and like I'm drooling. I'm about to hit a black flash by how locked in I am. I'm trying to digest all this information like Hokkaido's assimilation. After awakening, the curse taking place must go. I said this in my previous video, but they don't want Sumiki to participate because she's, you know, disabled. And also Megumi's sister. And she'll just instantly die, probably, so. That was a sick shot. Did you guys see that? The fire getting turned on? Stripped of your curse technique, so you become a normal human. You'll be doing something to brain by force. Oh! Okay, well... It's not you just lose aura points by losing your technique, you just straight up die. Okay. Hey, don't diss my boy Panda. Oh, so okay, is this kind of like Sukuna's open domain? expansion. Like, you allow them the free will to leave and get in. Or like, not leave, but you allow them the free will to get in, but that increases its strength and range. That makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, come on now. I'm confused as well. Although I do have a small ass brain, so. Every individual Koga. I am literally Yuji. He's literally me right now. Yeah, so it's kind of like the yin-yang factor of Jujutsu. Okay. We will be killing me and Yuji, because we're both twins. And Choso and Todo as well. Yeah. Oh, that guy from season 1.
また単独行動だけど近場の頃には避けるね。結界で電波が断たれるかもしれないからしばらくしっかり殺してもらえ。先輩。
Hakari.
定学中の3年生だよ。池があるけど乗ってる。
I don't even know what that word means.
それはない。
Nice to see the Yuta and Maki ship is sailing very well. Okay, this Hakari guy is as strong as Yuta, so is Hakari special grade as well? Oh, that'd be crazy having another special grade. Each person's actions, I can't read Japanese, so I'm just sitting here. Yo! Oh, look at him! Oh. We are all Yuji's bros. Oh! This is one of the guys we saw in the intro. Takaba. Yeah, that is very true. So he's gonna become a sorcerer. And that's where we left off. Holy shit, this episode was... I thought it was gonna be mostly exposition, but I did not think it was gonna be that much. Okay guys, I'm back. I've processed my thoughts and what I thought about this episode. I thought it was pretty good, honestly. I've heard this episode got pretty low reviews, which I can totally understand that. There's not a lot of action, just a lot of talking and exposition. But I really do not mind it. There are two things that I really like in all types of fiction and as well as shonen. The first being world building, where like I would say good examples of world building are in the Dark Souls games, in Berserk, Hunter x Hunter, where you get to know more about the world without being there. I don't think we got too much of that from here, but we got a bit about the Zenin clan, how they have this, cursed tool storage that Maki's gonna raid, different characters in different places, how the Culling Games works. And the second thing I love, and I would love from a shonen, is a very, very sick power system. One that is concretely defined, much like in Hunter x Hunter. Although this episode didn't expand much on it, I feel the narrator going through how Jujutsu sorcery works in general, how Kenjaku is not able to, create a full-on Culling Games that is inherently very unfair. There has to be a few restrictions, like how you can enter, which relates to Sukuna's open domain as well, so you can see a bit of connection there. I feel that he's created a sort of binding vow type deal with a few of the rules that allow a quote-unquote fair chance. Other than that, we've heard that Yuji, Yuta, and Megumi are going to go into different colonies during the Culling Games, and they need to go recruit Hikari, while Yuta is just going straight in. Yeah, the Culling Games are very, very confusing, I'm gonna be honest. But essentially, I think what's happening is that Kenjaku's plan is to ascend all of humanity to this higher plane just for the lols. But in order to do that, he needs Tengen, because Tengen holds the barrier of Japan, and he just has that technique to allow for people to ascend, as seen with, the Star Plasma vessel. However, the Culling Games in itself is just kind of a warm-up to show if what he's doing is actually possible. And the main two goals of the team are to, one, create a rule with 100 points to stop the Culling Games, to allow people to leave, or to save Tsumiki. And second, prevent Kenjaku from getting to Tengen, because Tengen is now kind of considered a curse in Jujutsu sorcery by fate. Of course, Kenjaku has Geto's body, which is cursed spirit manipulation. Not a lot of themes or thematic, and from this episode with guilt and trauma of Yuji, traditionalism with the Zenin clan. Anyways, that is it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please feel free to like, subscribe, and comment down below what are your thoughts on this episode, and if you guys have any questions for me about the next up and coming episodes. Other than that, I hope to see you guys next time in more of my reactions. Not just JJK, but also other anime like Frieren, Hell's Paradise, Sentenced to be Hero, and so on. See you guys. Whoop.